everybody. I am Eddie from EarthCore Studios. I think I'm in Cleveland. I don't know how the fuck I got here. I think I shit myself, but I'm being told that I'm here for an interview with Brandon Melo from Legend of Korra, and Joey Lover. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Never mind. Buckeye Studios. Sean. Fuck. Sorry, Joey. I didn't mean to. Okay. Anyways, I think let's do it. I think I shit myself. I don't want to do the interview.
Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad.
My dad owns Microsoft. Guess what?
Your dad
does not own Microsoft.
We own you, bitch.
So Italian?
Yeah, Italian. Want the steak? Fuck yeah.
I want to eat the pasta.
I love pasta too.
Maybe some chicken. Yeah, I love steaks. I'm on a carnivore diet right now.
Want to go get Italian?
I don't want to get Italian.
Oh, you just want to get
I want to go to Stop and Shop.
What the fuck? How the fuck did he get back here? What the fuck? A ginger!
How did he escape?
Okay.
You were just in the trunk.
Are we in lower quality?
I think so.
I'll do your fucking interview.
Yeah, that's damn right you fucking will.
Alright, my first question is, Joey, you created the biggest Spider-Man fan film on YouTube and easily one of the biggest fan films in general.
That's right.
That's a lot of exposure. What advice would you give to Brandon about dealing with said exposure, Joey Lover?
I told him I'm not fucking Joey.
He's Joey Lover?
I thought he was Joey Lover. You told me we were gonna meet with Joey Lover.
No, I mean, I'm not British.
What the fuck? Who the fuck is this guy?
He's Sean from Buckeye.
I don't drink fucking tea.
We got him?
Yeah, Spider-Man Retribution.
Spider-Man what?
Retribution. Neither have I.
Alright, well, both of you have done what a lot of filmmakers would call, like, insane in directing, acting, writing, producing, everything, all at once.
Yeah.
What has doing that for your past couple of projects taught you about filmmaking?
Yeah, pretty much nothing.
I learned jack shit! I was drunk the whole fucking time.
Kidnapped.
Outside of the obvious answers of the Spider-Man films, what films have been your biggest inspirations in creating your projects?
Definitely not the Love of Spider-Man.
Not that trash heap.
Should we answer this seriously?
We could. Turn serious halfway through.
Okay. All right.
Maybe.
I guess it's serious time.
Serious time.
Glasses come in. It's like,
It's time to get serious.
God, I didn't bring any shades.
Oh, what a
Fucking loser. Got it.
I guess should we backtrack to the other question, the one of what it has taught you?
Yeah. So what has making all of these, like doing everything, taught you about filmmaking? I know, Brandon, for your newest project, you've only been acting and directing, really.
Yeah.
But outside of that project, both of you, what have you learned in terms of doing everything? Like, what has that taught you about the filmmaking process?
Besides social skills,
That's a
that's a big one.
one.
Well,
Maintaining your cool.
it really it kind of makes you appreciate when you have other people on set. I think that's the biggest thing, is like appreciating the other people that come on your sets and help you out and do you favors, because like you can finally like, you know, just be relaxed. But besides learning the other techniques from other jobs and other positions, I guess just really appreciating and loving filmmaking even more, because you kind of have a newfound appreciation after doing all of it, like doing wardrobe, doing writing and acting and all of this different stuff.
You can appreciate the people who do it more because you see how hard it is.
Yeah.
Basically, a lot of what you said, for sure. In the beginning, I just kind of
wore all the hats and stuff. So I learned to kind of, like you said, embrace help and let people help you, not just. That's why it comes from, or a lot of the stress comes from that. Is just trying to do everything yourself. But when you have people to help you out along the way, it makes for a better experience and for a better product in the end, I think.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, both of you have shown tremendous drive to work so long on both of your projects. So, what keeps you motivated?
I guess it's just really the passion for filmmaking and
Love of the character.
Yeah, with Monsters in Manhattan, I guess I'm trying to inspire and help others, because that's what Spider-Man did for me when I was a kid.
Right.
It helped me get through like hard times, and I only hope to do the same thing for someone else.
Right. That's what a lot of the movies did for me. That's what even some of the comics do for people and stuff too.
Yeah.
Good character.
Gotta thank Stanley.
Thank you, Stanley.
And Steve Ditko.
On the terms of the character, actually, how do both of you both relate and differ from the character of Peter Parker?
I'm a fucking nerd. No one likes me. No, I'm kidding.
I guess for me, the reason why I related to the character so much was primarily, I guess, the living situation, like the same headspace. Because I grew up with a single mom. I wasn't really, rich. I wasn't doing too well. The first screenplay that I wrote was on a typewriter.
You told me that.
Yeah. So I guess it was really just coming from like humble beginnings and kind of seeing what Spider-Man, became, and kind of shows you that you can have a brighter future if you just keep working at it. You can get better. Yeah.
Couldn't have said that better myself. I got enough for that one. Nothing that can top that one.
So, your fan films have and will continue to inspire people to make their own in the future. So, are there specific creators that inspired you guys to create your projects?
Yeah.
Fan film creators or just
In general.
any?
I would say specifically first fan film creators to give them a little spotlight, but then you can move on to general creators.
I can speak for a lot of the viewers and even myself too. I know that fucking Six Side stuff, like their early stuff, for sure got a lot of people into it.
Yeah.
What they were trying to do.
Mine was really I don't know if you know this, Roger King.
Yeah.
That's why I called I was really inspired by his stuff. That's why I called it The Web of Spider-Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. And also I was just like, oh, no one's used this comic book title. And then Joey Lever, to be honest with you.
Yeah, definitely Lost Cause.
Yeah,
For sure.
That was a big inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Along with really just all of the Amazing Spider-Man trailers really hyped me up.
Really?
Yeah,
I
that's
could agree
why.
with that.
That's why I started
Mhm.
writing in general. I was
Oh,
just
really?
I want to know what's gonna happen before the
Mm.
movie comes out. So I started writing my own
Theories, kind of.
yeah.
How you thought the story would go, maybe?
Basically, yeah,
Okay.
my own interpretation of what the trailers were, and that kind of really, it was just everything. It was kind of all of the ideas all at once. It was the fact that I've been inspired by other people who make fan films, and then on top of that, the film that's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big one.
There's just this big Spider-Man hype.
Yeah, that's true. Even the Raimi movies for me in the beginning, how hopeful those were, and that made me want to do that to give other people the help that you guys are talking about.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Spider-Man, because I saw Spider-Man 3 in theaters.
Did you really?
Yeah, when I was 7 years old, and then me and my best friend Sammy, we would recreate scenes in the schoolyard, and everyone was like, "What the fuck's wrong with these kids?" Because we were doing the new Goblin fight, and then we had this girl, and her name's Abby, and she was playing MJ. So then we did the whole thing, and the girl was so confused because she I don't know, I guess she liked both of us, and she was just I'm just gonna stand here because I want to be with you guys.
Yeah.
But I guess these guys are a little weird because they're doing the fight scene and they're punching each other and wondering what's going on.
They're actually killing each other.
Yeah, actually beating the shit out of
We're
each
just
other.
punching. We're just fighting.
The lunch aides don't even want to get involved.
The teachers are just should we stop these 7-year-olds or not?
So both of you are pretty big fans of the stories, you would
No.
say. If there was
fucking hate
one,
Spider-Man. Spider-Man's terrible.
if there was one story that you could erase from existence, what story?
One more day.
One more day.
One more day.
Yeah. I haven't read it.
Yeah.
Have a sip of your monster.
I don't think I drank it all.
Bitch.
Here we go. You just-
Oh, he's gonna get drunk again.
On your sets, what has been the biggest thing for each of you that you have learned not to do?
Lose it when someone breaks one of my things by accident.
Did that happen?
Yeah, Scott.
I don't know.
Well, I didn't think that. I thought originally that one of my crew members, Scott, he knocked down like one of my lights and broke the bulb, which it was the bulb. It was like the cheapest thing there to replace. But I was kind of got a little bit heated, and because we had to transition from the location that we had limited time for to just doing the outside stuff for that day. I didn't know if we can get it back, so I
Was this on your
for
newest one?
the Saw 2 back in 2018. That was all my stuff's good right now. But that was kind of what taught me to keep my cool and
The stress can get to you.
Yeah,
as a filmmaker, yeah.
to keep a good atmosphere on set. You want to, since you're the director, you have to lead everything and stuff. So you got to make sure that you set the mood for everyone else.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Set the example.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. I guess the biggest thing that I had to learn was really not to do every job on set. I like to allow other people to work and create, because like I started from like a really like tiny indie background, so it was like 3 people on set, so like I was so used to like doing everything,
right,
that the minute that I could like actually breathe, like I had to keep reminding myself of like, oh okay, like you can relax at this moment,
right.
And that was really tough. I mean, from being on set where I'm just like, okay,
Brandon just like doesn't eat or drink at all. I have to keep reminding him. I made it. It's one of my jobs now.
Yeah.
To make sure Brandon's drinking water.
No, Miriam, my AD, she had to keep reminding me. She was just like, you have to drink water, and I'm like, oh. Like, because I specifically told her, I was just like, I took her aside after day one, and I was just like, if you don't tell me, I'm just not gonna do it.
It's just trying to multitask so much,
trying
to
do everything, trying to make sure that the set is a controlled environment and that everyone is safe, and making sure that like everything is going according to plan, because like a director is meant to lead the people, like meant to help everyone be there at all times. If there's any questions or concerns, he's supposed to know the answers, and that's like why I'm just like running from like stunts to like makeup to try to like
and you
do
don't have any
everything.
time for yourself.
Yeah, making sure
like
that the talent is like happy at all times, and it's just like a lot. Especially
similar to Spider-Man, he's always trying to make sure everyone else is okay. He doesn't really have any time for himself. That's why his personal life sucks, just like fucking yours.
That's so true. I never thought about it.
You are
that.
Spider-Man.
Dude, whoa. That's crazy. All right, so for the final question here, give the audience at home a synopsis of your current project and what to expect.
I guess
Give me title, synopsis, and why they should watch.
Okay. Well, I'm currently working on Spider-Man Monsters in Manhattan. It's a 5-part mini-series that follows the chronicles of Peter Parker, a week in his school life, while he's trying to juggle his Spider-Man life and saving the day from the terrifying Scorpion. And then why you should watch it, I don't know. Fucking just do it, I guess.
Production value.
Cool shit.
Got Jamie Costa in it, so I guess he's fun to watch. I don't know.
For his series, I'm ADRing all of the voice modulators for.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
I will be doing all the voices.
Yeah, no, he's totally, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I loved your Shocker voice.
Right.
He's not doing it. And I just thought it was absolutely fantastic, and I was just like, dude, like, why use Jamie Costa's voice when you could just, use yours?
Right. With the voice modulator that I added on my phone.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
I thought that was a spectacular, brilliant, amazing
Performance by
idea.
The Shocker.
By you.
By me. Who is the Shocker?
Who is Shocker Man.
Shocker voice. Spider-Man Massive Enemies. If you hated Retribution, don't worry, because this is kind of the remake.
This makes up.
This makes up for Retribution. I think you described it in the famous quote of, "It's just Retribution, but a little better."
I did say that.
For the script, at least. When you read the script.
Oh, right. I did say
something
that.
like that.
Sean just couldn't hold the guilt, She was just like, man,
building for so many years.
I made such a terrible project that I have to make up for it by making it again, but a little bit better.
A little bit better, marginally. No, I think it's quite a bit better than Retribution and any of my other stuff.
Yeah. No, I did like the script.
Did you? I have some scenes actually done. If you want to see them sometime.
I do actually.
Oh, yeah.
Can I see them
today?
Right now?
If you really want to.
I do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is it on your phone?
I have them downloaded to my phone. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I want to watch those.
Okay.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
roll clip of when I explain this good in a different video.
Peter Parker has spent the last year of his life without the burden of responsibility and has been happy focusing on his new girlfriend, Gwen Stacy. Meanwhile, Peter's former best friend, Harry Osborn, has been gathering resources to carry out his plan of completely taking over the Magia, with the help of his fellow friend, the Jackal. When the Goblin's lust for power and control over the city poses a threat to tons of innocents, Peter must decide if picking back up his responsibilities as Spider-Man and helping the Scarlet Spider stop Harry is more important than his personal happiness.
Whoa! Dude.
That was so fantastic.
Yeah.
That was incredible. What a great synopsis.
Dude.
It was so fantastic.
All right. You guys want to shout out your social medias and then roll to an outro?
Underscore Brandon Melo.
I'm going to get sucked
Buckeye
away now.
underscore
Basically-
studios. Yeah, get the fuck back there.
Why did we do this to our son? I knew we shouldn't have adopted it right
Can
here.
we get McDonald's later?
No.
Bird. No, Italian.
No, we're going to the YMCA and putting him on a treadmill.
Damn.
Okay.
So this is Brandon Mello. Check out his stuff at underscore
Brandon Melo.
That's his Instagram and his YouTube. Your bottom of the description. Cause fuck you.
It's gonna be right here.
It's going to be my link.
Yeah, yeah.
What if I just like punch them in the face?
Can you please?
Do it. Let's
Finally. Okay, so the real channel is Buckeye Studios. Subscribe to this one right down here. This guy, he's kind of garbage. Mega garbage. Check out my buddy Eddie Possehl. What the fuck's your name? Possehl, yeah. Damn.
You can find me at EarthCore Studios. I interview people and I do fun shit.
Yeah. Follow our Pornhub also.
What's up, Dad? If you're watching my stuff, hope you're proud. All right.
Peace. This is my car.
He's staying.